They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Washington football team. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 34 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They go play action. Now Heineke. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Heineke being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Heineke. And now another one thrown incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run in the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Let's run. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Well, CD, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side with Gibson. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff for Gibson. It's a first down and more for Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Let's get that touch. Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Allen going to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Again, 3. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, tight, tight, tight. Watch Mike. So we got man. Check 25, check 25.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
A 2-yard return brings up third and goal.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 26, check time.
Singletary again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. An extra point by Bass. Up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. We'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play fake, and now Heineke. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Heineke now from the 50. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bates. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Heineke now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Off the play fake, Heineke steps away. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Heineke taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Heineke. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Heineke on 1st down. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Bates. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards at a first. On 1st and 10, Heineke. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Heineke. He finds his man, complete. That's Bates. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. And Diggs has it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big gain there for the Bills. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run here with Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie from 6 yards away. The Bills will add on to their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Now after the sack, Heineke and the Washington offense going to face a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for Heineke.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will get out of bounds. So fortunately, very fortunately, in fact, they'll keep possession at the 1-yard line.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 45 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
To try again after the sack. Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down, Heineke.
There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.